The park here, Glacier Park, really exemplifies the Intermountain tribes and their use of the environment.
Social Mohawk is Nitsi Dot Kita. I welcome you guys. Thank you guys for all coming. My Blackfeet name is Bear Star.
He said, Indians are Chinese. I said, oh, I didn't know that. Scared you, and first scared you. But say, boy, I'm glad you guys don't understand me. Because I'm talking about you guys. I was just teasing you. But that's the way I talk, you know. And I'll sing you a song. Hey, yeah, 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 we are. Hey, 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 yeah, hey, yeah. Oh, hey, oh, we, oh, we, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey.
And then you have the cottonwood. And one of the things is our cottonwood trees are very powerful. They're the trees that we use in our painted lodges. They're the center pole for our okan, and they're a very special tree to us.
Oh, it's like glittery. Oh, it's really cool. Oh, let me see if I can do it.
The history of fish management in a lot of protected areas is no different than it is anywhere else. People moved out west and they wanted the same fish that they caught back in New York or Pennsylvania. They wanted brook trout. Seemed like a fine idea at the time, but there's always that law of unintended consequences. And we didn't really realize that until the late 40s, 1950s that, hey, wait a minute, this is what's special about these places. It's not about homogenizing everything and having a rainbow trout everywhere. It's about the significance of native West Slope cutthroat trout, which they're important to the history and the culture of this area. Native peoples and even settlers that came to this area a long time ago, that's important to their culture. They really loved catching bull trout. It was really important to the tribes, Blackfeet and Confederated Salish and Kootenai tribes. So they're important culturally. They're obviously important ecologically because they fit this environment, and they are a link between the aquatic and the terrestrial landscape, energy transfer. Bears and eagles and ospreys eat these native fish. These cutthroat trout, they're all up on the surface. That's how they behave. They feed on surface. And the lake trout that have come in here now, they're very deep dwelling. If anybody's from the Midwest, lake trout are deep. You usually need big boats to catch them. If you replace a surface dwelling fish with a deep dwelling fish, there's going to be some obvious challenges there. If your whole way you make a living is eating fish, it's going to be much more difficult for you to do that. So it's a practical way that you can give an example for how that's interfering with the ecosystem.
Here in Montana at Bridger Mountain and up in Alberta shows a significant decline in the number of golden eagles migrating high.
And if you cut down the birch, the firs, the Douglas firs actually do worse, not better. They're not in competition with each other. And they're actually communicating with each other in all kinds of ways.
We're talking, we found Shangri-La, more waterfalls per square foot than any other place I've ever been. take a look at the glacial flower, glacial silt in the lake. And this is spectacular. Coming off the glaciers, I'm breathless. Amazing.
All these are gone, so we're seeing these really, really old rocks here in Glacier National Park on top of younger rocks. It's at some point, if the ocean goes away and that living thing is still there and the algae dies, what's left? A rock that looks like this with all those skinny layers because all the green is gone, all that very thin layer, right?
So we have 3 different species right here that are invasive plants. So we have the obvious one, which is the yellow hawkweed or the meadow hawkweed complex. It's part of it.
Okay, coming from California, we don't know about the snot beetle, but look at this defense mechanism. It lives inside this.
Okay. I've got a quick grizzly bear question. You said that huckleberries make up 50% of their nutritional intake during the period that huckleberries are part of their nutritional intake?
Yes, over.
When